get to know to the culture of Timor, because this has been fantastic. I'm very happy that you preserve your culture so well. And I can advise everybody to visit Timor and look all these fantastic places.
Very few still people comes here, but it's a fantastic place to go to see the old culture of the people.
Beside the enchanting natural panorama and charming customs and traditions, Timor Tengah Selatan Regency also features various traditional music instruments like bamboo flute. Bamboo flute or fife is one of the most popular and well-preserved music in Timor Tengah Selatan. These instruments often accompany folklore songs or traditional dances. These kids from Bina Musika Handayani Art Studio are trying to play the instruments to accompany Pau Pena dance. The dance illustrates Timor Tengah Selatan people's practice in pounding and sieving corn until it's ready to be processed as their staple foods.
Aboriginal village of Boti is up next in our itinerary.
If you are planning to visit Timor Tengah Selatan Regency, be sure to also include the custom village of Boti tribe in your itinerary. Boti is one of the villages within Kie district, around 40 kilometers away from Soe City. Boti tribe is also one of the rarely tribes in Timor Tengah Selatan that is persistently preserving and implementing the traditions and the Timorese Aboriginal faith in animism inherited from their ancestors. Boti people live in a canyon inside a forest. Although this area is surrounded by calcareous hills, in fact the land where Boti tribe live is very fertile. Before entering the custom village of Boti, we should go through several wood gates. In their daily life, Boti tribe is led and ruled by ethnic chief whose duty to guide the people to respect each other and preserve the nature. For those who dare to break the rules, then Uispa, or the creator of the universe, will impose punishment. The houses' architectures of Boti tribe are different one to another. The traditional house of Boti is an integrated compound comprises of Ome, Kabubu and Lopo. The floor of Ome Kabubu house type is in a shape of ellipse, while its roof made of jungle grass and to let it hanging down loosely. This house is basically dedicated as shelter for the mother and their children. On the other hand, Lopo house is specially built for male inhabitants. This type looks like an umbrella, which is based on 4 poles and is usually functioned for family gathering and rituals. The upper part or the attic of Lopo is functioned as rice and corn granary. Beside the two types of house, Boti tribe also has a meeting hall, which is locally known as Balai Ekutepast. This place is usually functioned as a counseling center by the ethnic chief and his people. The subject is mostly regarding their daily life and the importance of maintaining mutual relationship between human and their environment. This is an obligation for all villagers to join the meeting. Should the rule is broken, the person is believed to suffer from illness or disaster. This hall is located 20 meters away from the main house. The main house itself is often functioned by the ethnic chief to receive domestic and overseas tourists. Visitors here are always welcomed in a traditional manner and treated respectfully. The ancestor of Boti people passed down various traditions and rituals from one generation to the other. One of the rituals that is still exists till today is Tapointan Liana. Tapointan Liana is a local indigenous or tradition which represents the life pace of a newly born baby who have to stay inside the Ume Kebubu house for the first 4 days. On the next day, the baby is then ready to be introduced with the outside world. In the procession, the elders of the village is conducting a dialogue asking whether the baby is holding a sword or the baby is a girl. Newly born baby within Boti tribe will then get their own duty in the near future. Boti people in their daily life all wearing woven clothes made by themselves. Guests are always interested to see how the local make their own woven material, starting from yarn spinning, dyeing, and weaving process. Nowadays, Boti people are talented to create various kinds of handicrafts made of wood and wickers. Both local and foreign tourists in Timor Tengah Selatan are very interested in purchasing these traditional handicraft and bring them back to their hometown and country as souvenir. Moreover, these commodities have been exported to several parts of the world. Timor Tengah Selatan is truly heaven for those handicraft lovers. In every village and town in Timor Tengah Selatan, we can easily find women making woven clothes, or locally known as tenun ikat, at their house. Tenun ikat is commonly worn in a special ceremony. Today, a traditional scarf becomes favorite souvenir in welcoming a guest visiting the region. Each tribes and groups within Timor Tengah Selatan has their own weaving characteristics. Most of them is determined by its motif. According to the chairpersons of the region's Women Association, woven cloth is the ancestors' heritage which possess high aesthetical value.
Kabupaten Timor Tengah Selatan memiliki ribuan.
South Timor Tengah Regency has thousands of patterns and styles. They are a bit different with other regencies in East Nusa Tenggara.
Timor Tengah Selatan ini dari satu kampung ke kampung yang lain berbeda-beda dan begitu beraneka ragam. Dan juga memiliki
each village in South Timor Tengah Regency has its own patterns and styles, which is very unique. Until now, not so many people know this art diversity.
Oleh karena itu, Dewan Kerajinan Nasional Daerah berusaha mempromosikan berbagai motif daerah Timor Tengah Selatan.
The Prof Council District of South Timor Tengah tries to promote this diversity all over Indonesia and also other parts of the world.
Dalam rangka memperkenalkan berbagai corak atau motif Kabupaten Timor Tengah Selatan dan yang sudah menjadi go internasional.
The patterns that have been known internationally are from Boti Village and Nasi Village in North Amanuban Sub-District.
Beside its typical woven material in Timor Tengah Selatan, specifically in Hane region, we can find several workshops making traditional sculptures. One of the most popular is Nek Mese Vetomone Hane Group, which was established in 1993 by Ayub Kone. At the beginning, Ayub Kone unintentionally made a sculpture that was interesting for a German tourist. Ever since, he decided to learn more about sculpting techniques. Ayub Kone was very fortunate to get the opportunity to improve his skill, especially in the making of a mask in Ubud village, Bali. At the meantime, his group has been growing in numbers, from 15 to 25 craftsmen. The products he makes, such as human sculpture and mask made of stone and wood. Most of the tourists who directly come to his workshop at Hane village are from France, Canada, Australia and Japan. Hane people's perseverance is expected able to inspire and motivate people from the other regions in Timor Tengah Selatan to improve their skill in order to achieve better living and prosperity.
The attraction of TTS is one called Fatum Nasi and Muntis Mountain, a true magnet for visitors. Fatum Nasi translates to mean aged stone, and the village bearing this name is located about 35 kilometers to the north of Soe City, about 1,200 meters above sea level. Along the trip to Fatum Nasi, you'll be presented with panoramas of stone mountain ridges, carved by Mother Nature from long ago times, such as Fatu Nausus, a stone in the shape of a temple, Fatu Kolen, and Fatu Taapan. When the journey is continued to the Fatum Nasi village, as it's usual custom for those living in Timor Tengah Selatan, the villagers treat guests as royalties. A special welcome ceremony is set by presenting a handmade cloth around the neck of the visitor.
Overlooking the beautiful and stunning Mutis mountain, here we are at Fatum Nasi village, at the resting place of the late king of this village.
In the village, one can also find the tomb of the last king Loth Oematan Fetor Numbena. Born in 1918, he dies on the 7th of March 1997. His kingdom covers 9 villages, and the people still organize the ceremonies in memories of this late king. When you want to stay at Fatum Nasi for a night, There are 2 units of homestays available, complete with kitchen utensils and toiletries. Besides Fatum Nasi, with its scenery and traditions, the foot of Mount Muntis. A few kilometers from Fatum Nasi, there is a protected forest area and fabulous tourism spot. Entering this area, visitors can already feel the calming effect of a still mountainous mood. The eucalyptus Europhila trees, the natural bonsai, and the vast grasslands are truly enchanting. Really something one must experience for themselves. A visitor from France told us more about his own experience and why, in a lifetime, it is compulsory to at least visit this mountain for just even once.
Yeah, I feel very good because here is full of nature, so I'm looking for nature. It's why I come here.
You seem to be very familiar with Fatum Nasi. Can you tell us your relationship with this place?
Fatum Nasi is a very nice place. On the mountain you can see very old tree and you feel like another world. It's very nice. But now the weather is a little bit cloudy, but I think when it's shiny it's very nice, and you can make a walk inside the jungle, the forest. Wonderful place to make a break with the civilization.
The sense of tranquility of the forest also offers a perfect place for meditation and the visit of other worlds, as commented by another visitor.
How do you feel being here in Soe?
Very bad. No, I'm joking. I've been already. I came 2-3 years ago. I just came to especially to see the forest. For me, it's really a magic place. Especially early in the morning when it's a bit foggy. So it's really incredible place for me. So the only reason I came to Fatum Nasi, it's not the forest. And a few years ago also we climbed the Gunung Mutis. So I recommend people who are a little bit healthy to try this. And first to sleep at night, overnight here, and leaving early in the morning, around 6 o'clock, with Kepaladesa, and enjoy the climbing. So way and back takes around 6-7 hours. It's very good.
It's a nice place, nice people, really nice people, but now more and more c'est pédamotor, yeah. Yeah, it's really nice. Borsoe is different, but when you start to go by motorbike to village, it's really nice, yeah. Nice people, really clean people, yeah.
The beauty of Timur Tengah Selatan is certainly its nature, and if you go up to the mountain of Mutis, you will find this bonsai forests, where in Japan it will be on pots. Here, nature has created it.
In this foot of Mount Muntis, there is a natural bonsai forest, all natural, all created by Mother Nature, instead of the typical bonsai trees forced by human hands to grow in small-sized pots, so that the growth is limited to only a miniature version. The growth method originating from Japan is quite amazing when one sees it being implemented in real life by no interruption from human hands. The trees are hundreds of years old, and the high value of these make the area a protected forest by law. In Fatumnasi, about 100 kilometers from the bonsai forest, visitors can enjoy many stone formations, once again aging from hundreds of years back. The formations are quite artistic, and there's one forming a castle of 2 princesses. According to the local legend, this was the place where 2 princesses had lived. Named Binau Atoni and Bitasi Atoni, the 2 princesses are generals in wars, very powerful and even possessing supernatural powers. According to the old people of the village of Fatumnasi, the 2 ladies are so strong that even when taking bullets, a wipe of the hand will actually take away the danger. To prove this power, many male war generals came to the 2 ladies to challenge and test their powers, and of course, all of them failed. The 2 princesses could only be tamed when marriage proposals were presented, and the lucky husbands were from Hampoang village in Kupang Pantai Utara, Regency. The remnants of this historical story can still be seen today, and the people of the area call this stone formation Benteng Dua Putri. Nunkolo offers a ceremony called Panen Jawawut or Panen Gandum. This ceremony presents a dance called Sebotel Sain or Injak Jawawut. This is where the harvest time is celebrated uniquely in Amanatun, accompanied by rhyming songs of pantun.